February 23, 2023. Thursday after Ash Wednesday. Saint of the day is Saint Polycarp, Bishop and Martyr. First reading. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 15 to 20. Moses said to the people, "Today I have set before you life and prosperity, death and doom. If you obey the commandments of the Lord your God, which I enjoin on you today, loving him, and walking in his ways, and keeping his commandments, statutes and decrees, you will live and grow numerous, and the Lord your God will bless you in the land you are entering to occupy. However, you turn away your hearts and will not listen, but are led astray and adore and serve other gods. Tell you now that you will certainly perish. You will not have a long life on the land that you are crossing the Jordan to enter and occupy. I call heaven and earth today to witness against you. I have set before your life and death, the blessing and the curse. Choose life, then, that you and your descendants may live, by loving the Lord, your God, heeding his voice, and holding fast to him. For that will mean life for you, a long life for you to live on the land that the Lord swore he would give to your fathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob." Responsorial Song. Blessed are they who hope in the Lord. Gospel. Luke chapter 9, verse 22 to 25. Jesus said to his disciples, "The Son of Man must suffer greatly and be rejected by the elders, the chief priests, and the scribes, and be killed and on the third day be raised." Then he said to all, "If anyone wishes to come after me, he must deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. For whoever wishes to save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will save it. What profit is there for one to gain the whole world yet lose or forfeit himself? Christus vivit. Even if she, the church, possesses the truth of the gospel, this does not mean that she has completely understood it. Rather, she is called to keep growing in her grasp of that inexhaustible treasure. Reflection. What profit is there? The gospel sets the tone for Lent with Jesus' first prediction of his passion. Immediately after Peter's confession of him as the Messiah of God, rather than set himself as a glorious figure, Jesus aligns himself with the suffering servant of God who surrendered himself to death, was counted among the transgressors, bore the sins of many, and interceded for the transgressors. Isaiah chapter 53, verse 12. He then invites his disciples to follow him, describing the paradox of life. What profit is there for one to gain the whole world yet lose or forfeit himself? Those who have accumulated immense wealth and influence in life often realize, sadly towards the end, that a life full of meaning does not depend on one's possessions. Pope Francis says that being happy is recognizing that life is worth living, despite all the challenges, sadness, misunderstandings, and periods of emotional and economic crisis. Quoting the Portuguese poet Fernando Pessoa, 1888–1935, It is thanking God every morning for the miracle of life and to live the free, happy and simple creatures that lives in each one of us. Text translated from Palco de Vida.